Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. Today we're going to be looking at the DSR and just simple maintenance on the bolt. Should be rather simple. We're just going to take the bolt apart, wipe it clean, re-lube it, and show you exactly what needs to be lubed. But first, this video is brought to you by Dai and a comment by Wen Jin. First, you're going to need lube. Second, the DSR. Third, a clean rag. Let's go ahead and get the bolt out, set the DSR aside. And then now we're going to go ahead and take the bolt apart. First we're going to go ahead and unscrew the can from the bolt guide. And then remove the bolt. And here we're going to go ahead and remove the bolt guide from the reaction cage. And now we have the reaction rod and the bolt guide all in one piece, and then the back of the bolt. So now we're going to go ahead and wipe everything clean. I'm going to remove all the grease as much as we can. And then for best results, you want to go ahead and wipe the lube out from inside the can here. And then also, if you can, from inside the bolt as well. You don't need to remove pretty much all of it. What you really want to get after is paint. So on the bolt tip here, if you see paint in this O-ring, go ahead and remove it, wipe it clean, put it back on and re-lube it. You just want to get rid of old lube, paint, any residue that's on the bolts. It's going to make it last a lot longer if you do. Keeping old stuff on, obviously, it will tend to dry out. You think there's lube, it may look like it's lubed, but it's actually just old or dry lubed. Just wiping it clean after every weekend or after every good practice for cases, you'll do 100% fine. So now, once we have everything wiped off and clean, I'm going to go ahead and re-lube it. Start off with the inside O-ring here on the can. Relube the front outer O-ring, and then inside the can. You don't want to do too much. You just want enough that you can see that there's grease all like throughout the entire piece. I'm going to grab the bolt now. Lube this part mainly because this makes contact with the inside of the O-ring here on the bolt can. So lubing that helps. And then we're going to lube these O-rings as well. And then I'm going to put some on my pinky finger here and lube the inside of the bolt. Reason why you want to lube the inside is the bolt guide here and the reaction rod makes contact with the inside of that piece. So that's the next part we're going to go ahead and lube. Grabbed way too much lube. And just smack it on. And then the last part, we're going to go ahead and lube the reaction rod stabilizer O-ring. Because this part does move along with the reaction rod itself. And now we're going to go ahead and put it all back together. So we can go ahead and put the bolt and then put the can back on and screw it to the bolt guide and then screw the back cap back together. Since it is spring assisted, you can just go ahead and give it a good couple pushes and then put it back in. We're going to go ahead and air it up. Make sure that we lubed everything properly and that the marker does cycle. So I aired it up. I didn't hear any leaks. We're going to go ahead and turn the eyes off. And she cycles and shoots. So again, this is a quick little video. Someone asked me to go ahead and create a simple maintenance. I did go over the bolt and the bolt leaks, so go ahead and check that video out. And if anything, go ahead and like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.